Well, I'm going to have to turn this off eventually because I do have to stream tonight. And I'm probably going to be streaming, like, that crowd control thing where people can send in bits to do stuff to you in the game. Like one-hit KO and stuff like that. Oh, oops. It's not what I was trying to do, but okay. I mean, we can improvise here. Shit. Shit. Take a nice big... Never mind. Uh-oh. Alright. Should I? No, let's go ahead and erase it. Sometimes I'm tempted to, like, when I'm about to drop a Tetris, wait for their blocks to come in first. Because then I can get a Tetris off of those blocks and be set up for another one after that. The only thing is, like, how do you know those blocks aren't just going to push you right off the screen? Because they might do that. Well, you know by looking at how high they are on the side, I guess, but still. Yep, no, let's do that way so the green has somewhere to go. Ooh. But at the same time, if you take the Tetris early, you basically eliminate those blocks from falling at all. Which may be a good thing, because you don't know if they're going to show up under the same pattern. You know, like those ones that showed up just now. The hole is in a different place, you know, so... I don't know if there's, like, terminology for these things, I just say the hole. Because that's what I know. I'm an expert on holes. I see them every day. This is a horrible setup. This is horrible. Square piece is next. You know what? Maybe we'll just lay this flat so we can do this. I don't usually try this kind of strat, but I want to see how far I get with it. And that's your answer? I'll take top of the line for 100, Alex. Thank you. 44th place, I believe that is. 48th, wow, a bunch of people got offed at the same time there. I remember a time when I didn't think Nintendo 64 emulators worked either, but then lo and behold, BizHawk came along and changed everything. But yeah, so it's like, well, you know, now I'm on the last Phoenix Wright game of them all. I'm on the last case of it too. Well, there's one more case, it's like a DLC case, and then 2 really short cases. But after that, it's like, you know, aside from Professor Layton crossover, there really is no more Phoenix Wright after Spirit of Justice, so I'll be back to doing other stuff again. Of course, I tried to do other stuff at the same time as Phoenix Wright for most of that time. But when I get interested in this series, I start just, like, uploading it over and over again. It's crazy, man. It's just, I feel like everyone has to have that story, you know, that they identify with, whether it's Harry Potter or, you know, or a certain movie or a certain series. Everyone has something. If it's Stranger Things, it could be The Leftovers, it could be Lost. And Phoenix Wright was that thing for me, so... But the thing is, you know, once you've been doing it for so long, it's like people think, well, I don't want to jump into this somewhere in the middle, you know. Because to truly appreciate it, you kind of have to start from the beginning. And it is a series that rewards that sort of commitment, you know, like if you watch it from the beginning, you can get all the references and stuff like that. But it's totally understandable, though, why someone wouldn't want to go back and start from the beginning, because who has that kind of time? Like, it took me 4 years to do the series. Of course, realistically, to sit down and play it would probably take a couple weeks, but still. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, it's messing me up. Actually, it's not messing me up, I'm doing fine now, without you, baby. I wish that beeping would stop, though, because, oh. Sometimes it just feels like, oh. Why? Of all the times to do that... Why? There was a... How am I still playing right now? Man, I had 3 KOs there. Whoa! 3 KOs before I died. That's called going out like a beast right there, y'all. Look at that shit, man. I even KO'd people that were 4 places higher than me. Jeez. Well, let's see what happens. God, Super Smash Ultimate, good lord. How much is enough already? Of course, I can't say anything. I'm doing the same thing over and over again, too. Oh, there we go. Yay, Tetris. Tetris for the win. Represent. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. I mean, I'm thankful that's only too high. Oh, now it's... Well, okay, here. I need that blue. No, I need that square. Okay, there. And then I need this. There we go. Then I'm just going to slip you in there. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping. Somebody told me about a line I said in a video once. They cracked them up, and I totally forgot that I said it. And the line was, why are you flying like an eagle? How does that solve anything? How does that solve the issue of time slipping into the future? Or what does that even have to do with what you were just saying? And it's like, I don't know. Alright, take it easy, take it easy. I don't want to think that, like, I play better when I don't talk. Because I don't feel like this is that kind of game, really. And there I go in the question-asking tone again, but... It's like you don't even think about it. I thought that was a Z piece there just now. Apparently I can't tell Z pieces and T pieces apart because I'm dumb. Or maybe I thought it was T series and I wanted to just throw it away. I don't know. I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to so I could put this away. Ugh. See, okay, so I could put this here, but then the square piece is next. Where am I going to put that one? I mean, right here would be the obvious choice. It's really the only place you can put it without screwing yourself. But again, it's like, I don't like building up these huge vertical walls. Try to avoid that when I can. So I didn't really state what the alternative was, what I could have done there, though, so I should have done that. But I didn't. That's why I'm not a Tetris teacher, if there is such a thing. Are there, like, Tetris colleges where people can go to learn this stuff? Because I probably have the aptitude. The aptitude. No, I don't want the hole in the middle of the screen, no. This is another one that's tough, because it's like, well, if you put it flat here, and that's an extra line you're going to have to make to free up the right side, or you could put it here. But then if you're going to have to make an extra line anyway, I guess you might as well put it in the place where it's easier to deal with. I keep stopping to explain this stuff and then getting screwed by people attacking me, so maybe I should stop doing that. Also, don't cover up the left side. Fine, cover it up. And then do this. There we go. There's a lot of options what we could do here with this T-piece, but I'm going to do that. And there's no way I could possibly explain in 1 minute why. That's the thing, too. Like, when you can't even explain your own strategies, I think that's when you know that it really is just a game about... It's like left brain versus right brain or something. I don't know. Here, let's get rid of this Z here. Let me see a good spot for one of those. I think it's usually a good idea, though, if you have a Z in storage that you don't need, that you're never gonna need for any specific reason. then watch for a good spot to put it, and then just put it in there. Get rid of it, you know? It really doesn't matter what you have up there. Oh, yeah. Well, okay then. Ooh, I get a good place for an orange piece there. I don't like doing that, but because I did, I guess so that it is time to see what will become of everything like that. Okay, we got a shot here, we should really pay attention. Game over, game over. Man, oh man. Yeah, they weren't letting go. Well, I messed up a lot there too, though, to be fair. Most of that was on me, just not getting the stuff right, but... That one little T-spin was pretty slick, though. But, other than that, most of that was pretty fail. Pretty fail. I say as I reach number 5, Gem, hey, wasn't that like a singer back in 2004? It had a really weird song. I can't remember what it was called. I remember seeing the CD in Mike's place and being tempted to listen to it. And I remember thinking the only reason that I was tempted to listen to it was because it would put me in touch with the modern music scene. Of course, I just went off and listened to that Jonas Brothers song called Sucker. That's like a really good song, man. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, it's so catchy. I just want to write it in Mario Paint. Yeah, the thing I was talking about earlier, I was just thinking about it, kind of. The thing about making 2 Tetrises in a row, because of how much more devastating that is. The only problem with that strategy is, like, you set yourself up to make 2 Tetrises in a row, you're also setting yourself up to lose instantly if you get attacked by too many people with a really good combo or something. So, it's just about... It's all about how much risk you want to take. Do you want to risk getting knocked out, like, right away, or... I don't know. Some of it depends on how well you can kind of, like, defend yourself, too, though. Like, make enough matches to make those blocks disappear before they have a chance to get you. Because ultimately, the faster you drop pieces, the faster you make lines. And making lines is how you get rid of that stuff, so... It's the only way. Like, you can make the nicest setup ever. You can have it all even and everything. But if you're not making lines, you're not making that stuff go away. It's gonna get you. Sometimes you just don't have a choice. Sometimes it just doesn't give you the right stuff and you just can't work with it. It's not your fault, so don't blame yourself. I don't always blame myself, even though it may sound like I do. Oh, this is weird. I'm not sure how I ended up like this, but I guess it's alright. Man, I want to watch more of that Stranger Thing, and I started watching that again yesterday. It's been like a year since the last time I watched it, but I had to start back with season 1 again. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Well, shit, wasn't sure about that one. Should I go ahead and fix this? Get this hole out the middle of the screen? I probably should, but here I sit, broken-hearted. Tried to shit, but only farted. Okay, fine. Want to play hardball? I'm game. Oh, and we're right back where we were. Yeah, that's okay. I can't work with pieces like this when I have a setup like this. No, don't cover it up. That's like the worst thing you could do. Sometimes you don't have a choice, but if you can avoid it at all, in any way whatsoever, you're probably better off doing that. So it's all about working with whatever you got, you know, and hopefully... Like here, get rid of this Z over here. Oh man. When it starts flashing red and you're not even at the top of the screen, like, you know it's bad. You know something crap is coming. I'm gonna put that there and then this here. Because I can probably... Also, if it's about to drop something on you and you make a line, it doesn't have to be a Tetris or even a double or anything. It'll delay those from coming out for one more piece. No, I need to be going faster here because... Yeah, I don't know how this... Yeah, I was going to say that should have been over like about 30 seconds sooner, but hey, whatever. I KO'd Adam, really? Jeez Louise, sorry dude. My bad. Okay, so do I put this here, or do I put it here? I say here, because in the other situation I have like... Because if I put it in the other spot, I would have had a tower of 2 blocks. A 2-block high tower just out by itself. And I don't like that. Also, like, should I put this here, or here? I'll put it here for now because it's lower. But normally I probably would have put it over there. There we go. I'm not sure I wanted to do that, but okay. And I got like 6 in a row there. That was a 6 combo. I think that's the highest combo I've ever done. I've done a 6 before, but I've never... That was like my record in my stats page, but it's pretty cool to actually be able to tie that. Because why not, right? Oh, it's telling me there's something wrong. Okay. Okay, I think I better do this, even though I really don't want to. Yeah, if the hole is right there, in a situation where you don't have to move the long piece vertically at all, or horizontally, I mean, you just change it and drop it, then that's good, that's okay. Then I don't mind having the hole in the middle so much. Oh, wow. Boy, I just can't keep up with it, man. I haven't been feeling it all day, though, so maybe I just need to record this again some other time.